What's up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you guys with another NASCAR diecast review. More importantly, a NASCAR Authentics diecast review. Today is going to be on KFB, everybody. The only Busch that is winless so far this season. I mean, you got Kurt Busch and Braxton Busch, but Kyle Busch still winless in 2020. What a weird year. But anyways, enough of me talking about those, what a weird year it's been. This is on his 2020 Skittles Dips Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. I'm sure the Kyle Busch fans already disliked the video since I pointed that out, but it is the truth. But what a beautiful looking diecast we got right here. As whoa, that was freaky. The magnet just moved right there. Ghost. This car definitely looks like a ghost car. We'll say that. But yeah, this is a very unique looking diecast. That I picked up at my Walmart, and whoa, look at that. We already got ourselves a paint flaw right there. It looks like, what have we got right there? Like a paint chip or something where that one is. Either way, I mean, even though the camera doesn't want to pick it up right now because it wants to hide, all the interesting stuff, this is going to be a very interesting car to be talking about, considering that Busch never ran this car. Well, he was, but we'll get to that in a sec. As that, we're going to take a look at the best of Wave 4, which should be at your Walmarts and Targets very soon. I mean, I know Target just got Wave 3, so Wave 4 should be around the corner for you guys. And Wave 5 should be at the stores very soon, as we're going to unbox sucker before the Skittles Dips magnet just, I don't know, decides to take a dip of itself. So, let's get the unboxing started of the Kyle Busch 2020 Skittles Dips Toyota Camry. Alrighty guys, we have this diecast out of its box. Before getting started on this diecast review, let's look at the accessory that comes with this, and it is that sneaky little magnet that was about to dip away during the intro. God, me and the freaking dad puns, man. But as you guys see right there, we got Skittles Dips with the nice little rainbow. God, love the rainbow. I mean, clearly you can taste the rainbow looking at that sucker right there. It's just me, or does that rainbow kind of look like, what were those things called? Like fruit roll-ups or fruit by the foot? I don't know, it kind of reminds me of that right there because it just swooshes and goes, whew. God, now I want some fruit snacks now, damn it. But we got number 18, and we got a nice yogurt-covered Skittles, and Kyle Busch's trademarked name right there. Surprised he didn't put Rowdy in it. Could you imagine just put Rowdy right there? But then again, that is the name of an energy drink too, and no lie, no, they'd be like, we can't do that. We can't put energy drinks on the 164s, but we will be talking about Rowdy in a sec, because back to the diecast review. And speaking of Rowdy, look at that. We got his name right there. So technically, that's energy drink sponsors. So nice job, Lionel. But speaking of nice job, Lionel, this car literally has a working suspension. I mean, look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that. Look at that car torque. Like, Jesus. Did I just really said torque on a diecast review? Oh, Christ. But speaking of more cringe content, look at this. We got a paint chip on the freaking rainbow, man. I mean, how could you do that to the rainbow, man? The beloved rainbow. And what is going on with this 18 right here? We got, like, some paint chip blemish right here. This one literally looks like, I don't know how to describe that, but let's just say I'm a dirty individual. Let's just say that. But literally, it's been gnawed on and spit on. Like, what in the world's going on with that one right there? I mean, goodness gracious. I guess somebody wasn't a Kyle Busch fan when they were making this car. Because look at that, man. That 18 just looks godly awful. But then the people in the comments are going to say, oh, why'd you got this car? Well, it's the only Dips car that they had in stock. They had one of each car. All right. Which ironically, that could have been the video I could have posted for my What's the Stores. But look at this, it even gets worse on this other side. I mean, this is not a rant review by any means necessary, but again, like I've said on all my other NASCAR Authentics reviews, this is the $5 quality you get right there. So we got more paint chips right here where the white is, some more paint folding right here. The B-pillar looks like it's on life support. I mean, look at that shit right there. We got a mark right there on the Dips logo, and look at that quarter panel right there. Shoot! Nice looking paint chip right there. So quality of your eyes. This thing gets a flat out F, but creamy yogurt, interesting. Yeah, I mean, what an interesting looking car, guys. So Kyle Busch was apparently early in this year, before this whole pandemic thing started. He was supposed to drive this car for 2 races. I think everybody knows that he was supposed to drive this at the Bristol, the Spring Bristol race. Oh God, look at that decal crack right there. It's cracked in the back. Oh, Lordy Lionel. Maybe this should have been a rant review. Oh, no, I kind of do like this paint scheme a little bit. It's different. I will say that. Because I have criticized the Skittles scheme before, and I'm like, God, it needs to change. The Skittles scheme needs to change. But before we talk about the original Skittles scheme, which might be the car we'll be comparing this to, yeah, the other race that he was supposed to run this at, of course, the Spring Bristol race, and also at Homestead. He was supposed to run this at Homestead, for what I know. Early in this year, but I think that got changed to the M&M's messages, and then that changed too. So yeah, so yeah, those cars, the Skittles Dips and the Eminence Messages cars never ran. So, yeah, which is pretty dang odd. Really odd. I don't know why I just had an epic silence right there. I was trying to think what I was going to say, but I'm just keep looking at these paint chips. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Every time I look at these paint chips, I think my brain just literally gets fried by the instant. Because clearly that's what happened to Lionel when they were making this. NASCAR logo screwed up too as well. But a very unique looking paint scheme we got to say right there. I mean, the rainbow is definitely very embraced in this paint scheme, especially with the white background. Of course, the white is supposed to represent the yogurt. If you guys probably wonder, what the hell are Skittles dips? Well, apparently they weren't so good, and I think you can get them at Five Below now. They were at my Circle K as well, but I don't know, guys. I heard they weren't really the best, and I think they're still on the shelves, but I don't know. I think the last time I saw them, they were at Five Below, which I don't know. Is that the place to go for candy? We'll say that. I tried it one time when they were at Circle K. Ironically, another GGR sponsor. And basically, it's a Skittle covered up. It's basically your original Skittles candy that you should all know and love. I don't know. I mean, I'll be damned. Okay. Let's get a comment section right here. Who likes Skittles? I don't mind Skittles, okay? You know, Starbursts are good. Skittles are pretty good. You know, if you're in the mood for like a fruity candy flavor, I mean, heck, this might be the way to go, all right? But putting yogurt on candy, I mean, that is kind of questionable. I will admit, it wasn't too bad. It was different. It kind of reminds me of those little fruit snacks that I used to have as a kid. They were made by Kellogg's. They were called Yogos, I think. That's basically the impression I'm getting this from. And I mean, heck, feel free to comment below if you guys remember Yogos, because if you do, then you grew up in a good generation. I will say that, because Yogos, pardon my French, but they were the shit. And these were kind of remind me of them. Maybe that's why I kind of like them a lot. But I will respect you guys' opinion if you guys didn't like that. If you guys don't like that, but my God, look at that Interstate Batteries logo just touching that S on the Skittles. Whew. Maybe it's definitely tasting the rainbow, I will say that. But anyways, let's go ahead and kick off this die-cast comparison, which will be on the OG Skittles scheme that, as you guys can tell, I have not updated for quite a while, but decided to bring this in here because, yeah, I mean, yeah, we've had the Skittles scheme for how many years now, and still hasn't been changed. I mean, I hope the original scheme actually changes, but I think this is like the fourth different variant of the Skittles car we had, because we have his original red primary, and then we had the Dawn's Throwback car from a few years ago. I think it was from 2018, I think, or 2019. I don't know, I'm already losing track of the freaking numbers already. Heck, I already want to forget about this year. But we had the Dawn's Throwback car from a few years ago, and then we had his Chicagoland win as well, which was the Patriotic car. Wouldn't mind a clean version they released that, but that paint seems starting to get old too. So yeah, this is the fourth different Skittles variant that we got, and I don't mind it. I mean, the colors are basically inverted, and that's basically all that is. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, I thought it was gonna look kind of odd. I mean, yeah, I wish there was more that was going on right here, but it's not a bad looking paint scheme. I mean, it definitely is different. I mean, the back of this car definitely looks a little messy. I mean, I don't think we needed this right here. I mean, I understand they were trying to represent a yogurt covered Skittle, I guess, because you can see how it's all flowing. It's got the waves, man. But the red decollete kind of kills it for me. I do like that the circular Skittles logo, I will say that. But this one ain't too bad either. But feel free to comment below what you guys think about that. Plus, we do have actually, you know, a roof sponsor for Skittles, creamy yogurt. If you guys didn't know, then that'll give you an indication of what Skittles Dips is. So, yeah. I mean, feel free to comment below if you guys have tried Skittles Dips, and feel free to post your comments and thoughts below. But basically, guys, if you guys want to get this car, it's a hit or miss. If you guys did not get the Gold Series variant, if you guys don't want this $5 quality car like I got, because clearly this thing looks like it's been in the frickin' Skittles grinder, for Christ's sake. But, get it. If not, I don't think it's I think this is the only Kyle Busch car that won't dry up. All right. I mean, even though he never ran this scheme, it's not going to dry up like all of his other cars. All right. Like his Homestead win from last year and his Clash car. This one's probably not going to dry up. So you might be good on this. So if you find it, I wouldn't say don't hesitate, but, you know, take your time buying this car and find a good quality diecast, especially with these $5 quality cars from NASCAR Authentics. But anyways, guys, this has been OBB, the diecast news guy. Thanks for watching this diecast review of the Kyle Busch, or should I say KFB, Skittles Dips, Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. If you guys enjoyed this diecast review along with other diecast reviews, let's get the subscribe counter going, guys, because we are less than 100 subscribers away until we get to 4,000. I got a nice little treat for you guys when we get to that, but you guys got to stay subscribed if you guys want to get updated with that and many more. But until then, guys, this has been OBB, the diecast news guy. I'll see you guys next time on another diecast review.